Hey YouTube, Almost Post 1975. Gotta say it, I can wear my Liverpool shirt again with pride. Right, this is a video response to EDT1138's Top 3 Tuesday. Pretty sure you know who he is, and I'm pretty sure you know what Top 3 Tuesday is, but if you don't, please do yourself a massive favour and go and check him out. He's in my channel list, and I'll put a link in the doohickey down below to his channel as well. This week's question was asked by a really cool YouTuber and another really good friend of mine, Shenmueso. He's in my friend list. Definitely go and check him out, and I'll put a link in the doohickey down below to him as well. And it was your top 3 peripheral sort of based or driven games. Very good question. This really good question. 3 immediately came to mind. Might be a little bit cliched, but yeah, 3 just like they pop straight in there. Now, Shenmueso went with Rock Band. I do like Rock Band. Beatles is an absolutely amazing game. Well, it's got the Beatles in it, how could it fail? I gotta go for number 3 with Guitar Hero. I absolutely love Guitar Hero, much to the dismay of my father, because he can actually play the guitar. And the first time he saw me playing this, because he has seen me playing this, and I was stood up, the strap around me like this, and going crazy, and it's one of those games I cannot play sat down. My friends can, but I can't. And he looked me up and down like that. Just shook his head like that and just went, such a muppet, and walked off. But yeah, I can kind of understand why. I kind of understand why sort of musicians may look at guitar and just say like, just learn the guitar. But the thing is, some of us can. We've tried really hard and we can't. But we still want our moment in the sun. We still want to feel. This is what the game nowadays. No, we still want to feel that we can have our inner sort of rock star moment. And as Shenmueso said, you know, what greater time than to play well, in his case Rock Band, in my case Guitar. Then you've had a couple of jars with your mates at the pub at the weekend, and you come back and you want to be a rock star. Absolutely nailed it, didn't it? You know, faking being a guitarist. The funny thing is though, well, random fact by the way, my band name, I'm very proud of this. I was late to the party, I joined Guitar Hero. I mean, I was that snob initially, looking at my mates playing and going like, dude, it's fake guitar. And then I bought World Tour because it was on offer, and that was it, hook, line, sinker, fell into the fold. But yeah, random fact, my band name is Lip Syncing Hookers, and I'm quite proud of that fact. And I do actually have a t-shirt. I might have to dig that out for a video. But yeah, isn't it loosely based upon some Japanese arcade games by Konami, you know, way back? I don't know. But yeah, whoever came up with this was just on the money, weren't they? Like, you know, everyone has air guitars at some point. Everyone, you know, thinks guitarists or rock bands are cool. You know, everyone wants their moment. They nailed it. I just think it's a great shame that the franchise is officially, you know, dead, done, or over. I like to think that someone will take advantage of these peripherals again, because, you know, it would be a shame if it was, you know, dead, gone and dusted. Right, waffling already. Number 2, Skate It. Now, I used to skate way back in the day, and I love Skate on the 360, but I played this first before I had a 360, and I thought this is an absolutely fantastic game, very underrated. Brilliant if you just play it on the Wii Mote and Nunchuck. But I did actually have a balance board. I didn't buy the balance board for Wii Fitness. I did another example of one of those things I purchased because it was in demand at the time, so I said, you never get your hands on it. And when people throw me stuff like that, I'm like, aha, I accept your challenge, sir. So I did get a Wii Fitness and the balance board. And it's weird, isn't it? Because the balance board was massively successful. But if you stop and think about it, there's not a massive amount of software written for it, and this wasn't even, you know, this wasn't specifically written for it. It was kind of, you know, they gave you controls that would take advantage of it, and that's how I discovered this game. I had a balance board, and I still have one. It's in the other room. I haven't used it for anything other than this game. You know, that's why I find it interesting. As I said, it was a massive success, but I've only ever used it for one thing since I bought it. And yeah, when I found out that you could play this, you know, on a balance board, I was like, wow, it's almost like Guitar Hero, isn't it? In the sense that you're faking, you know, the sort of what it was intended for. By that I mean, like, Guitar Hero, you're faking guitaring. The balance board, you're faking skating. It's a very unique experience. It's brilliant. I can't explain. It's very difficult. It does come with customizable controls. You can sort of water it down and use the balance board with some nunchuck or some Wiimote, or you can just go full balance board. Get used to it. If you have a balance board, seriously pick up this game. It costs nothing these days, and try it. I can't explain it. it's like what I wanted the future to be like when I was a kid. I wanted these sort of things, these virtual reality toys that would let you fake something from the real world. You know, board hooked up your computer, let you fake being a skater. But I love skating, and as I said, I played it on the balance board. Difficult, yes, but very, very individual, unique experience. Very engaging. Go and check it out. Seriously, try it. If you've got one, try it. Because let's be honest, no one uses it to keep fit. Because why would you? That's a silly idea. Number one, bit of a cliche, the light gun. Now, obviously, don't know where my light gun is, and I don't have a copy of this game at the moment because I lent it to my friend. But you don't really need a light gun on the Wii anyway. But my favourite light gun game of all time is House of the Dead Overkill. Mainly because it looks like a grindhouse movie. It's got an incredibly warped sense of style and humour. Graphically, it's brilliant, it's violent, it's utterly disgusting and gross. Some of the things in it are so close to the knuckle you can't believe they did it in a game, and it was very refreshing because even though I defend the Wii when people say, oh, it's a kid's console, it's a casual gamer's console, there's always been stuff for the hardcore gamer from day one on it. And as I said, I owned one before I owned the 360, but this game was the one that kind of made people wake up and sort of take notice and just go like, I can't believe you've done that in a game. Anyone who's played it will know what I'm talking about when I say this, when you get to the end of the game, and it's quite frankly, I can't believe you came out of that person at that point. Yeah, it's brilliant. It's just a dodgy 70s movie, and it just works so well as a light gun game. I can't see that I would want that game in any other style, you know. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So yeah, that's my top 3 peripheral driven games. Brilliant question, Shenmueso. Thank you, EDT1138 for doing your top 3 Tuesdays, and I'll see you there.